Are you going on a Disney cruise soon and wanting to book the Royal Court Royalty? Well, I'm going to tell you all about it in our review. Hi guys, I'm Amy from Forest and Anchor, and this is our vlog for all things Disney and Disney travel. And today I'm talking about the Royal Court High Tea, which we recently went to on the Disney Wonder. So the Royal Court Royal High Tea is a ticketed tea party, a regal tea party for children between the ages of 3 to 12. Now they have to be accompanied by an adult. So if you want to take your daughter who's 5, one adult can go with her. It is hosted by Lady Chamomile and Chef Brulee, and it involves a 2-course meal, lots of storytelling, singing, a little performance, and the children actually get a really, really awesome gift as well. And it just makes it really special and focuses on each individual child. And they also get to have lots of experiences with the Disney princesses as well. So at the Royal Tea, there's lots of storytelling, there's lots of music, there's lots of singing, and you can have some one-on-one with the princesses as well. So if you're wondering about the cost, it is a little bit expensive, but it's worth it. So for kids aged between 3 and 12, it's $250 US per child. And you have to be accompanied by one adult. And so for the adult, it was either $70 or $75 US per adult. You can only have one adult per child as well. So if you've got one child, you can't have 2 adults accompanying the child.
Tell them about the competition there, Cinderella.
You're right, Gus. So we have a competition coming up in October. We are going on the Halloween cruise on the Disney Wonder. And then we're going to be purchasing a Halloween themed item on that cruise, and we're going to give it away to one of our lucky subscribers. So make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so you know when the competition's running, and then one of you lucky guys will get an awesome Halloween gift. Also, if you want our 5 top tips before going on a Disney cruise, check out this video. And we've also got our pixie dusting video, and we've got our merch vibes video. Are you wondering what you got on this dining experience? So it was a high tea. So it came out with some little sandwiches. It had some scones. It had pretty much all it fucking had.
I'll keep that in.
So they actually did have a really good selection of little petit fours and cakes as well. So they were really, really nice, and they went down really quickly. So that's what they got. I'll also show you some close-ups. So they got a crown. Obviously it doesn't really fit my head. Kind of does. Pretty cool. It has been in the bag for a bit, so it's a bit flat, but you just have to squish it back out. So that was one thing they got. Pretty good quality. As you can see, it's got the Disney Cruise Line logo on there as well. Cinderella's Castle. Teapot from Beauty and the Beast. That's really cool. Who's excited for the new Lilo and Stitch movie that's just come out? We managed to get these from Mad Mia, these Lilo and Stitch socks for my daughter, and she actually loves them so much. So we also got this signature book. Pretty good quality. Has that there that hangs down. Really beautiful pen. So when we were at the Royal Court High Tea, there was 3 or 4 princesses, and we got to do meet and greets with them all. So Cinderella, Belle, Ariel, and that was it. Something really exciting that all the kids got, boys and girls, was this really beautiful cape, which I will show you. As you can see, it's got that little crown there, got a little Velcro piece. Really pretty, very regal. All the kids absolutely loved this. They put this and the crown on straight away. So all the kids also got little Gus Gus, which he is super cute in his little teacup, in his little prince outfit. And so I love Gus Gus. He's lots of fun.
I love him too, Cinderella.
So since we got to meet all the princesses, we got to have their signatures, and we also did some really nice photos as well at the end of the Royal Court High Tea. And when we got back to our cabin later that day, a couple of hours later, this was on our bed. And so it looks really beautiful, really nice binded photo book on the inside. Really pretty picture here of the castle, and then a really nice photo on the inside as well. And so that was really special, a little nice keepsake to take home and always have on display. Now, unfortunately for our cruise, we did go on the second last one of the season, and we did not get the tea set, which is meant to come with the Royal Court High Tea. I will post a photo up there, but we did get instead something different, which I think a lot of you will still really, really like. We got Duffy. So little Captain Duffy. And all the boys and girls absolutely loved him. So we actually booked the Royal Court High Tea because we couldn't get into Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique because it was our first cruise. And the Royal Court High Tea was a lot more expensive, but there was still availabilities there. I'm not sure if it was available because of the price or if there's just a lot more positions or spots available for it. But is it worth the price tag? I personally think it was. Yes, it was expensive, but just to see the kids' faces and the singing and dancing in it was actually really awesome. You got some really good food. It wasn't a lot of food, but everyone was pretty full. And I believe it was at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So between lunch and dinner, you don't want to eat too much anyway. It's a shame we didn't get the tea set. That would have been really nice to get, really awesome keepsake. But I think for the experience, in my opinion, definitely worth it. And a lot of people who might not get into Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, at least this is something, if you see it available, I'd say book it. And as it gets closer to the date, you can reassess if it's something that you think's worth it or not, but I do think it was worth it. And all the girls and boys loved it. So for the price, it does go for an hour and a half, but the last 15 or so minutes is taking photos with the princesses. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes from entry into the restaurant, all the entertainment, eating, and then towards the end. For us, it was in Triton's on the Disney Wonder, and it was set up really beautifully. So the Royal Court High Tea is on the Disney Wonder, on the Magic, on the Fantasy, and the Dream. I believe the other ones have Olaf's Royal Picnic. And on the Adventure, we're not too sure yet, are we? A lot of the girls were dressed up in their princess outfits. So even if you don't get into Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, I'd recommend going to Target and getting a princess outfit because they have lots there from the Disney store. And even some of the boys were dressed in prince outfits from Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Otherwise, just dress neat casual, just so you kind of look presentable for the event. Some exciting news for Forrest and Anchor is we are going to the Disney pop-up store in Southland in Australia in a week or so. We will be vlogging all of that. And also we will be going on the light train experience, which is Puffing Billy. It's a 124-year-old steam train going through the forest. So we will vlog that experience. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell button so you know when our next content's coming out, and we'll see you next time.
The key to all heaven is mine. My heart is losing, I can fly. I'll touch every star in the sky.